times 3 is 18. Then you have one more left over, and you bring the 5 down, and that's going to go evenly into that, because 3 times 5. Sophia, you're going to have the tables, just so you don't have to think about it. You just look. And so the first thing I would have you do is write your tables down, or buy one. Buy one. But it wouldn't hurt you one day to sit down and just start with the 2s. You know, 2 times 0 is what?
0.
2 times 1?
1. I mean 2.
2 times 2.
4.
2 times 3. What, 5?
10.
Yeah, you wouldn't even have to think. And after a while of doing all this, it would get in your head. And there's some cute songs that these things you can buy that you sing the tables, and that's a real easy way to learn is singing, because you can remember a song and you can remember the tables that way too. Okay, all right, so we see that each of those kids is going to have to pay $4.65. Multiplication and division are inverse operations. That means they're opposite. When you multiply something, you get more. And when you divide, you get less. So they're opposite. That's why you can use multiplication to check your answer to a division problem. Did you know how to do that? To check your answer?
And you can multiply this, that, and that.
Good. Okay, let's see what else we're going to do. All right, Philip and his friends will each pay $4.65. Multiply by 3 to get the answer. All right, $4.65. Let me see you do that. This is easier than dividing, I think.
Is that a 5?
15.
Is that a 5?
Yes, it is.
That's good.
I'm sorry, I just...
Yes.
No, it isn't a 5. I didn't write that very good. It is, yeah, it's $4. I'll do a little better. And 65 cents. Each one of them has got to pay that much. 3 times 5 is... Three times 6.
3 times 6.
18.
18.
No, wait a minute.
I know.
Wait a minute.
Put the 8 down here.
Wait a minute. Now you got this. You're not carrying 5. 3 times 5 is 15. You're putting down the 5 and carrying the 1 over here.
Okay.
Now 3 times 6 is 18. Plus add the 1 in.
19.
Make the 9 down here and save you 1. 9.
Which way does the 9 go?
Okay. Now we've got to, you know what 3 times 4 is?
12.
12 plus 1
is 13.
All right, write down 13. Well, now we're through though. We've multiplied all the numbers, so you write down here.
Okay.
So what we've come up with was how much that thing cost. $13.95. Okay, let's see what else we're going to do. Why don't we work on? Don't you have to work on the questions to get credit for this?
Yeah. It started me on 2. Okay. The number being
What's that
divided.
called? The number being divided.
It divides you.
What?
Where is he at?
Oh, I know. Do it in.
I'll give it a minute.
I'll show you the downstairs.
Okay.
Have y'all figured out how to do them?
Yeah, but this is what she needs instantly. A sheet with all the multiplication tables on them.
Yeah,
So she doesn't have to think. She just
Right.
looks and gets them. Because
Yes.
see, she's having to do two things. She's having to think, what is 3 times 5? And then she's having to look at the problem.
right.
So you can write them out, you can buy
Yes.
it, but she needs it when she's working.
Where it's right there
It's,
at her
it's, it's
fingertips.
right there, and I was telling her,
Sophia,
I was telling her, you know, you can do it yourself.
yeah. Yeah,
See, but
and I thought about this, yeah.
she's not gonna be able to do this until she either knows the tables or
Or
she's got
she's
something
writing
to
them
look
out.
at.
And normally she'll look them up on her.
Well, see, then I've forgotten what she's doing in the problem.
Yeah.
Can I bring her
That's
down?
what I
Can I bring
told
her
her.
down here about a day a week and you can help her with just tables?
No, I don't need to help her with tables. She needs them written out.
She needs them
and
written
be able
down
to
so
find
she
them.
could go
Can I
back.
bring her down one day a week and you help her what you see fit to help her with?
Yeah,
Okay,
I'll be happy to. But see, it's too confusing. 'Cause
With
she's
That's
having,
why we brought her, hun.
it's too confusing because she's got to think of this.